Hello everyone. In this example, I'm going to show you how to apply the series and parallel combination rules. Now, if we look at this circuit, he's asking to find our total. That means the total resistance that you would see between this endpoint and this endpoint. So we have to always start from the furthest point away from those two nodes, which is this one here. But before that, I have to always draw the nodes and name them. So if I name this is node A, and then this is node B, this is node C here, and the last node is node D, okay? Now I gave them a color code so it would be more visible for you guys. If we look at this circuit, now we're looking at either a parallel or a series combination. Our first rule for a series combination is to have the same current, while parallel combination should have the same node. So if we look at this furthest resistor, we have this resistor. A current would go through this resistor, and if we keep going here, the same current would go through the 3. Why? Because the current from here goes to the right and then comes down. So those two are series. Okay, if we look at the color code, there is orange green here, orange brown. That means they are not in parallel. So those two, and remember I said you want to start from the furthest point from this unknown. So 3 and 5 are the furthest one. I discovered that they are a series combination, so I can say 3 plus 5 equal 8 ohms. Okay, now we have to redraw the circuit, so I can redraw it exactly the same, but now we're gonna erase the 3 and the orange node, because you normally when you combine those two any two series combination, the node between them it will disappear. It's like you're compressing this to the right, this upward, they combine in one node and this disappear, the one between them. So if we erase, you can put it as a vertical in place of the 5, like the total of those two, which is 8. You can replace it here or replace it here, it's your call. I would prefer to put it vertical because it's more obvious. So I'm gonna clear the 3 and the 5 ohm, and then write down the new combination, which is nothing here, and here would be an 8 ohm. Correct? Now the green node would extend until it reaches here, right? Now if we look at this circuit, we have this one with a green brown, this one green brown, this one green brown. I have 3 resistors, they're having the same nodes, that means they are in parallel. Now you can go ahead and first add those two in parallel and then the result add it with the 6, or you can do it at once, and I would prefer to do it all the way at once. So the R total, which is R parallel now, should equal, this is R series, okay? Series, you can write a series. This is R parallel. I usually draw two inclined line to represent the parallel. Now, R parallel should equal 1 over, right? 1 over R1, which is 6, plus 1 over R2, which is 8, plus 1 over 8. And if you combine those, you will get a 2.4 as your result. Okay? Why? Because those two would give you a 4, because they're exactly the same. So the combination of them, it would be half of them. And when you have a 4 and a 6, it would give you a 2.4. Now, since this is 2.4 ohm, we can redraw this circuit, and I'm going to draw it here. Redraw this circuit with the 2 ohm, with the resistor 6 ohm, and with the resistor 2.4 now, combination. And this is our total, correct? Now since we only have 2 resistors, the same current would go through the 2 and the 2.4, so those two are series, and then we can say our total should equal 2 plus 2.4, which is 4.4 ohms. And remember, here this resistor would have the same node, the green and the brown still. Okay? Why? Because when you add parallel combination, you still have the same nodes, okay, the same voltage, but different current. Like this current and this current or this current are different than this current here. Okay. That was it for this video. In next video I'm gonna explain the switches, which is the second part of this section, and then the last part would be giving you some bags of tricks that would be useful. Normally the professors would bring in the exam, and then like to celebrate all of these three subjects, we will take a quiz that would examine us with the three ideas here. So I will see you soon. Bye.